Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Just want to say a big thank you first of all to everybody who left a comment wishing me well on the last video. I'm feeling a lot better than I was, much better than I was last week anyway, but I'm not out of the woods yet. I'm still not healthy, but I'm probably like 90% better than I was, which is fantastic. So yeah, thank you very much guys. I really appreciate all those nice comments. It just shows you how many good people there are out there, and it just, it really does make you feel a lot better when you see all those comments. So thanks a lot guys. And I just want to ask a quick question. I've got a package today to show you. It's come from America. But I want to just ask you a quick question. The Nintendo 3DS. Now, has anyone else had a problem with the 3D? When I first initially got this machine, I loved it and it's brilliant. The 3D is fantastic. It's just awesome. And I never had any problems as far as headaches, eye strain, none of that. I can play it 2 hours straight. It doesn't affect me in the slightest. I'm full 3D, half 3D, anything. The only thing I've found is really weird is I've had a slight problem whereby if I'm using the 3D for some reason, after using it, one of my eyes, it changes each time I use it. First with my right eye, then with my left eye, but it constantly feels like it's trying to close itself. I don't understand. It's a really strange feeling. And so, unfortunately now, I've decided to turn the 3D off and I'm just playing it in 2D mode, which does defeat the object of the machine. But I just think, well, even though I can't play in 3D, at least I can play in 2D and get all those really crisp graphics that you get on the 3DS, because it is like an updated DS with much better games. So it's a shame I can't have the 3D, but there you go. So if any of you guys are on 3DSs, have you had the same problem? Have you had headaches, eye strain, any problems at all? Is anybody that's had absolutely zero problems and is getting on fine with the machine? I'm really interested to see, because it doesn't feel like this glasses free 3D is actually going to work that well. Because when I use the glasses 3D, and I've used it in store displays and watched films at the cinema and don't have any problems at all, doesn't affect me in the slightest. But the glasses free on the 3DS, yeah, it's not doing my eyes too much good, so I'm stuck on 2D now. So I'd be interested to see how many people are not affected and how many people have had to do like me and just turn it down and just use 2D. But there you go. Anyway, so guys, the purpose of this video is for this rather large package here of games, which has come all the way from America. Now this has come from possibly one of the best eBay sellers in America. Yeah, absolutely awesome dude called Andre. Really, really great. I found him probably a year and a half ago, and I've had a couple of packages from him, and he's really, really good. The thing I like about him the most is he's really friendly and helpful. Communication is excellent. He's always having a chat back and forth, and if there's any games he hasn't got and you're looking for, just let him know, and if he gets it in stock, he'll give you a shout and let you know he's got it, which is great. That's the kind of seller you need. But what I really like about his store is the pricing, and basically he has really good auctions, great photographs, so you know exactly what you're getting. There's no bullshit. He tells you in the listing exactly if there's any faults or anything, any little things like creased up manuals and things like that. He's very honest about what he's got, what he's selling, and the pricing is excellent. His prices are extremely competitive with other sellers on eBay in America, and the thing that I really like the most is his shipping costs are extremely realistic. A lot of American sellers like to jack the shipping price up for some reason for imports. I don't know why, but they tend to just overcharge. I don't know if it's because they don't know how much to charge and they're just guessing or what the situation is, but I've seen people, you want to buy one Super Nintendo game or one Sega Genesis game and they want to charge you $30, $35 to ship it, and I'm like, what? I don't think so. Andre charges $10 for a Sega Genesis game and then a couple of dollars extra for each extra game, so you can't complain with that. It's really good. And as I say, he's a really nice bloke as well. So anyone who like me imports, I definitely recommend checking him out, because he's an awesome dude and he's always got constant new stock coming in, plenty of games. And if you're in the US and you want to buy Sega Genesis or any other retro system, then go and check him out, because he might be good for you as well. So I'm going to put a link in the description anyway guys, so go along, have a look at his shop, and hopefully you might find something you like and you become new customers. But I think the guy's awesome. So, and if you're watching Andre, thank you very much mate. Package arrived pretty damn quickly and I just can't wait to crack in there, so awesome. So here we go guys, let's open it up. Let me just find out which way it goes in. Alright, okay. And I just stabbed myself in the foot, that was clever. There we go. There we go, we're in. Right. Oh, lovely foam peanuts. Excellent. Right, okay guys, so basically, like I said in my last video, I want to get my Sega Genesis collection going because I'm just buying no games for it. It's just getting nowhere, and I've got the system and it's not being played on. And I really want to enjoy the system more and buy all the games that I like for it, and the games that I've never played and I've heard that are really good as well. So this is going to be a box of Sega Genesis goodness, and I've just got to wait for all the peanuts now to find the cartridges. I'll stick them in there. Luckily I've got an empty box next to it, I can throw them in there. Oh, lovely. Okay, alright. So, quick drinking me water. I might move that away from the 3DS as well, would be a good idea. Right, okay, so let's have a look. Where should we start? Yeah, I'll just get that one. Awesome. Brilliant. Anyway. Oh, lovely jubbly. Excellent. So, first up, guys, is X-Men. I don't know too much about this. All I know is that Sandom told my good friend Adam really likes this game a lot and he recommended it, so I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. As you can see on the front, it does say special poster edition. I'm not bothered about the poster not being included because it doesn't really interest me. As I'm telling, it's not like my Super Nintendo where I'm a bit anal. I just want a decent condition game. So there you go, all complete. Hang tab, they've all got hang tabs because it's important. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. So X-Men. I know apparently from what I've been watching on YouTube recently, people are saying this is balls hard and it absolutely kicks your ass, but it looks fantastic, so I'm really looking forward to trying this. And just the fact you can play as Wolverine, that makes the game worthwhile. Fantastic. Alright, next one is a fantastic game. It's a game I mentioned in my last video actually, and it's Disney's Aladdin. Absolutely love this on the Sega Genesis. As I said in the last video, this is far superior to the Super Nintendo game. The Super Nintendo game is a really good game in its own. I really like it a lot. The music's brilliant, it looks great, plays great, nothing wrong with it. But I always felt that the Genesis version, from playing it, I only played it for the first time last year, and me personally, I find that it's a lot more faithful. I got the word this time, brilliant. It's a lot more faithful to the original film. It's got that more of an animated feel to it. The Super Nintendo is a very glossy game, and I think that lets it down a lot, to be honest. Okay, there you go, all complete. Absolutely fantastic. I do like them red Sega Genesis box, they're really cool. Yeah, I can't say. I was just trying to check this because I wasn't too sure if the reason they came with red cases was they were made by Vijesco, or they just re-released games on a second print one and they just released some of them in red cases. I don't know. Does anyone know the reason why some have red cases, some don't? Because I know in England you get a lot of those blue Mega Drive cases as well. I don't know what the reason was, but I kind of like. I think they're, you got like the black label ones, as you want to call them, which are great and they look fantastic. But I kind of like the red stripe. It's nice, and I like the fact that you got the big Genesis down the side. And that's really cool. I can't wait to crack that on. It's a bloody brilliant game. These are all cracking games, and I just want to quickly say before I crack on, I do apologise. I actually, because I was feeling really crappy the other night, I just sat down, got my headphones. It was quite late at night as well, and I couldn't sleep, so I plugged my headphones into my Genesis, put on eSwap, and it's just, absolutely brilliant. The sound for the headphones is just awesome. The music on that game is just beautiful. And then after that, because I eventually got to level 2, because I'm not that good. After about 5 or 6 goes, got through to level 2, got completely stuck and didn't understand what to do. So I've got to find out how to get past the bit I was stuck at the beginning of the game. I didn't understand that level. It's very confusing. So I don't know. I'll have to check a video on YouTube so how to get past level 2. But then I went and put Streets of Rage on, and that game is just so brilliant. I've forgotten how good it is. I mean, I know it was good, but it's really good. And it's like, I've always said that Final Fight is a better game, and it's always been my favourite scrolling beat 'em up, which it is. But there's so many things in Streets of Rage that it does better than Final Fight. And it's like little things I find, like when you get attacked by multiple enemies, you actually stand a fighting chance. On Final Fight, they just swamp you, punch you in the face, and you can't really do anything other than use your special move, which then depletes your energy, which is crap. With Saints Row, which that's weird where that come from. With Streets of Rage, I found that the coolest feature I've always liked about the game is the fact that if you've got one enemy either side of you, but I always play the Blaze, and you can like basically punch that one, flip round, kick that one, punch that one, and you can rapidly move between characters, and it's really fluid, and it's so nicely done. Absolutely love it. Streets of Rage is my favourite of the trilogy as well. Number 2 is great. Number 3 I wasn't that impressed with. I will get all 3 of them, but number 1 for me is still the best game. Anyway, that's just something I thought of. So. Next one. Oh, brilliant. That's really nice. They're in such good condition as well. That's what I love. Now this is one of my all-time favourite Sega Genesis games. I mean, I don't think everyone likes it, but I think quite a lot of people enjoy this game. I know Ian Wilson was talking about this recently. He just picked it up for his Japanese Mega Drive collection, and in his latest video he mentioned this. And yeah, I'm just going to show you. It's a classic. It's Alter Beast. I love this game. It's really simplistic, but it's just so much fun. And I think, as Ian said, you appreciate these kind of games a lot more when you get older. Because as a kid, you're very flippant. You're just like, yeah, it's crap. Move on to the next one. As an adult, you really appreciate what was going on with this, and you know, little things, the speech in particular. I mean, everyone loves the speech in Alter Beast. It's great, and it's just a really, really fun game to play, especially with 2-player mode. So yeah, Alter Beast, awesome. This is great. It's so nice to build up my collection. I love the cases and all. I love my Super Nintendo. You know, it's the best console ever released in my opinion. But those cardboard boxes are a pain in the arse, and Nintendo should never have gone the cardboard route. They should have gone the plastic case route, because that box. Wouldn't that be great next generation, the next generation of consoles, if they went back to that kind of packaging, really nice solid cases, instead of boring DVD cases or Blu-ray. I love Blu-ray cases, they look great, but a good solid clamshell, that'd be really nice. It depends what kind of media they use as well. Maybe I could do it with the PS Vita. So I'm still interested to see what kind of what the boxes are going to be for that. Well, that I assume it's some kind of flash type deal they're doing. It looks like an SD card from the pictures I've seen on the internet. But yeah, I mean, I hope they don't go Nintendo style and make a massive box for a little bleeding cartridge. But then again, they can't really make a tiny box, can they? They could always go the Japanese GameCube route and have a tiny little box. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, anyway, I'm getting diverted here. Sweet. Right, next one is a game I've never played, and I've always wanted to play this one. And it's guaranteed to be great anyway. I don't think there's any chance of this being a bad game. And it is World of Illusion with Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. And any Disney game, anything involving Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck is always good in the 16-bit era. You just can't go wrong with those. So yeah, I can't wait to play this. There you go. And it does look really nice in the back actually. You know, for me personally, one of the greatest games of the 16-bit era was Castle of Illusion. You know, being a big Super Nintendo fan, that's a hard thing to say, but but it really is. It's just an absolutely superb game. Okay, guys. Next one. Next one's a game that quite a few people rave about. I know Retro Gamer Daz absolutely loves this game. For me personally, I think it's alright, but I like it. I just don't think it's as amazing as some people make it out to be. But on the Mega Drive, on the Genesis, it is absolutely superb. They did a bloody amazing port, to be honest, and it's Strider. The music on this game is spot on. The cartridge popping out there. There you go. Superb. Well, I'm really looking forward to playing this next one because, as far as I understand, it's a completely different version to the arcade as well, so I'll be interested to see how it works on the Genesis. Excellent. And it is Shadow Dancer. I love these old type Shinobi games, you know, you up and down the platforms and bloody excellent. Pretty cool artwork and all on the front of there. Yeah, it does look really nice. And I've seen video of this before, and there's like that one level or I don't know if it's a level or if it's an in-between bit or whatever it is, like a bonus round or something. But there's that one bit where he's like going down the screen, like flying sort of thing. It just looked bloody mental. I really like the look of that. I can't open this. There you go. And it is complete, of course. They're all complete, but I'll just show you anyway. Okay, next one is a game that I bought because basically when I was back in Birmingham, probably about 3 years ago now, maybe 4 years ago, my good friend Mice had a night out, a night around his house, a retro night. And we had the Mega Drive set up and the Super Nintendo set up. Had a few beers, got a bit drunk. And me and my mate Mark, in the early hours of the morning, ended up playing this and it was absolutely brilliant. Now, I hope it's going to be as good when I'm sober, but we'll wait and see. And it's Alien Storm. Yeah, I was just looking at the back, just like, damn. I don't know, man, we just played it for hours and it's just really funny at the time. So I saw it and I thought, I've got to pick that up. There you go. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, this next one is another game I've never played, but I've heard good things about it and I've seen gameplay. I think X-File did a video of this a long time ago. It was either this or the sequel, I'm not sure. But it looks great, so I thought I'd pick it up and give it a shot. And the price was really good, so I'm definitely picking it up. And it's Rocket Knight Adventures. And it's really nice on the back, the graphics look excellent. It's a cracking little platformer. As I say, I'm not sure if Marcus X-File did a video for Rocket Knight or a video for Sparkster. I can't remember which one it was. I'm pretty sure it was Rocket Knight. But it was a while ago anyway. And there you go. That's lovely and complete. Right, okay, and the last one, guys. Just move that out of the way. Excellent. Oh, I've just found the receipt for my order as well. Excellent. Right, the last one, guys, is another Disney game, and it is Crackshot. It is Disney, isn't it? I assume so. Or it would be if it's Donald Duck, isn't it? So yeah, it's got a. So yeah, Crackshot with Donald Duck. I remember my good friend Drexus80 telling me how good this was. I think he did a video of this ages ago, literally months and months ago, and he was saying how great it is and I should try it out. So I finally got it now, Daz. So quality. So yeah, guys. So that's 9 new additions to my Genesis collection, and I've got 9 over there. So I've got 18 games now. So that's pretty good, man. It's a nice little boost to my collection. I'm thinking like, I want to get more of them, obviously, and I'm thinking maybe aim for like 50 by Christmas. I'd like to aim for 100, but that's just ridiculous because I just can't afford that. But but yeah, I just want to try and get as many as I can now. I've got a lot of games in my head that I want to get, and I've just ordered another one today actually from Console Passion. So I'll see what that's like when it arrives. Hopefully, it's a bit of a risk because they use bloody stock photographs, but I'm hoping it's what I think it is. So we'll see when it comes. If it isn't, you won't see it, but if it is as great as I think it is, you'll definitely see it. So yeah, guys, there you go. So that's my nice stack of Genesis goodness. Absolutely awesome. Look at that, brilliant. And as I say, guys, Andre's an absolutely top bloke, and he's got a bloody awesome store on eBay. And as I say, especially for people like myself, if you import games from America, he's definitely a go-to guy, especially for Genesis. He has shitloads of Genesis stuff, and he's always getting new games in every day. So definitely recommend checking him out. His prices are excellent. You know, he's really cheap. His shipping is spot on. His photographs are spot on. His descriptions are spot on, and he's just a really, really nice guy to chat with as well. And that's what I like in a seller. I like someone who's friendly and he's willing to communicate. Isn't just going to ignore your emails. So top bloke. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. And as I would say, if you want the gameplays, please request them. But what I'm going to do, I did start doing a series of videos ages ago called Genesis Gems, a long time ago. And who was it that asked me the other day? It was Alex, wasn't it? I think it was Alex, yeah, Blue Tonic 78, wanted a gameplay of Captain America. So that'll be my first Genesis Gems video in a long time. I'm going to do that again. And I'm just going to work through these and do gameplays. I know a lot of these are pretty much out there already on YouTube. Probably all of them are actually, but I want to do my take on it, and because I like to do gameplay videos, it's fun. So yeah, for all you guys that enjoy watching my gameplay videos, keep your eyes open for these. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you all again soon.